welcome back to another awesome video. And today I have a really interesting, I don't know if you want to call it theory or whatever you want to call it, debate, discussion, whatever it is, I don't care. This is just a fun little thing I thought of. We have Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out in a month, and I just thought of this kind of for some time and for a while, and I'm gonna guarantee you guys this will be the quickest video I will probably come up with, more or less. I think that for Spider-Man Brand New Day, we have, of course, Punisher, and I think he just might be the perfect mentor for Peter Parker. And maybe not perfect, but he's definitely, I don't know if he's the one that Peter needs, but he's definitely the one that Peter deserves. And here's why. Tom Holland's Spider-Man timeline, he has had Tony Stark, who was like the father figure to him. We've had Nick Fury, kind of, sort of, in Spider-Man Far From Home.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown.
He was kind of like a mentor-ish a little bit, but I think I kind of see more of Happy Hogan a little bit towards the end, because he kind of like embodies the support and that friend that Peter needed during that dire crisis during Far From Home and during the whole event with I want to say it was Europe and Mysterio. And then we have Doctor Strange in No Way Home, who kind of felt like the teacher to him in a sense, you know, embodying like the teacher elements. And yeah, we do have Bruce Banner in Brand New Day, and I feel like he'll probably do fine as another sort of like unique, you know, figure for Peter. But I think where it lies more likely is Punisher. And that is because I think there's two things that Frank can do. Either Frank could either kind of be that mentor that pushes Peter to his limits a little bit, kind of get him to be like, hey man, why haven't you killed Scorpion? Why haven't you put Kingpin in the grave by now? Kind of push him to the edge, get him to do something very, very violent, very, like, very, you know, not Peter Parker-like.
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering.
Or I think Frank Castle is going to be the very big voice of reason that Peter Parker is going to need in this film, because he's going to want Peter to kind of stick to being the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's going to want to be like, hey, maybe you should not push that edge. Maybe you shouldn't kill. Maybe you shouldn't go that far, go that deep, and turn into the monster and turn into a monster like I am perceived to be. Kind of so that way he doesn't feel guilty that he pushed him to the edge, and Peter is now a killer and killing people, when Frank will live with that regret that because he pushed him. But instead, he'll be that voice of reason. And let's not forget, Frank Castle was a father of 2 kids. So I feel like he would have that mentality and maybe not see Peter as, you know, another child, but he may have a moment of like, you remind me of my son. And I would, you know, be a little protective, I feel like. He's gonna be very Punisher-like, very like, you know, hey, let me tell you something, Webs, but at the same time, I think he's gonna want to be that morality to kind of keep Peter Parker and keep him the Spider-Man that we all love. And that's why I think, again, Frank Castle, aka Punisher, may not be the perfect mentor, but he may not be the mentor that Spider-Man needs, but he is the mentor that Spider-Man deserves for Brand New Day. And those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think? And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, every week. Make sure you ring that bell. I do new videos every week. Share the video with your family and friends. All the good stuff and more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it. I'll do as best as possible. Look out for more things coming your way or for this year. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time.